guys, and welcome back to another video. So this is going to be the start to my cookie videos. Anyway, we made some shortbread cookies. So here I am, unwrapping the butter. We used a pound of butter, but you're only supposed to use a quarter cup of butter. So this is kind of where we messed up, but we didn't realize it. So you just let it get nice and warm, and then here I am just unwrapping it and throwing it into the KitchenAid. You're gonna mix it with your sugar, which is also a quarter cup of sugar, and then you're gonna do a quarter teaspoon of either vanilla or almond extract. And we went with the almond, and I'm so happy we did. They're literally so yummy. So you're just gonna mix everything together so it's nice and combined. You'll see it really combined like quick, and you added a cup and a quarter cup of flour, and I think a quarter teaspoon of salt. And people in the comments had said how crumbly it was, but ours was not. It mixed so quickly. And we added 4 teaspoons of, sprinkles to it. These were the multicolored ones, but like if you can get the Christmas ones, try for that. And you'll see it comes together super quick. And we didn't realize what was wrong until we started putting it in the pan, but you'll see how it's like super doughy, and that's kind of not how it was supposed to be. So we just used a nice spatula to scoop it out, and you press it in an 8x8 that's lined with parchment paper. And here we are pressing it and realizing it's just way too sticky. And then we kind of realized at this point that we used too much butter. So we went back and doubled it. And you'll see like here, it's definitely like so much more doughy than it is when we do it again. So here it is where we added the flour and everything back, and it's a lot more crumbly, but it was a lot easier to work with. So we just ended up putting half of it in the pan first, pressing it down, and then we pulled the parchment out and put it on a cutting board, and we cut it with a pizza cutter, and it worked really, really well. And then we did the rest of the dough again and cut it exactly like this. And then you just put them on an ungreased cookie sheet, which I was nervous about because I usually do the Silpots, but they worked out perfectly. And we cooked them for 20 minutes. It was 13 to 15, but we used the Bob's Red Mill gluten-free flour, so maybe that changed the cook time. And it made a ton because we kind of doubled it.
So we just tried them. They're so good, aren't they?
Delicious. Delicious.
They're like the Walkers. Yeah.
Worth the effort.
Also, we accidentally did too much butter, but we ended up adding another cup of flour to them and the same amount of almond extract and salt and sugar, and they came out perfect. Literally, they're so good.
We did cut back that quarter cup of flour though.
Yeah, I said we only added an extra cup.
Yep.
We didn't double the flour necessarily. So 10 out of 10 really. Also, they don't get too brown, especially with the gluten-free flour, but they're nice and like crispy. We cooked them for 20 minutes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we did them for 15 and we checked them and they were like smushy. So we did an extra 5 and they're so good.